Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Paul. You may be seeing some huge changes to this tank, so I want to kind of go over what I've done and some of the changes I've made. So as you can see, the tank looks a lot more wide open. You can actually see some of that green spot algae over on the back glass, and there is a ton more room for these fish to be swimming. Now, one of the biggest changes is I ripped out, I wouldn't say all, because there's definitely still some remnants, but I ripped out as much as I possibly could of the guppy grass. I literally have a 5-gallon bucket right there, completely filled, almost to the brim, full of guppy grass. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it, if I'm going to sell it or if I'm just going to bring it into the local fish store, see if maybe they'll give me some food or something for it. But yeah, so that was the first big change I did. I did end up scraping the front glass a little bit. There's still some areas along this edge that need to get cleaned up. But in general, the glass is looking a lot better. And the other really interesting thing is this aquarium lily. I thought I killed this thing off months ago. Was seeing absolutely no signs of it, and I think the guppy grass was kind of choking it out. It wasn't allowing it to grow, kind of upwards like it's supposed to. So I'm glad I found that guy. I'm hoping it starts to have a decent recovery. You can see it's got some good roots to it. I did find a few baby shrimp in here, so I know the shrimp have been breeding. There's one actually right there. So we've got some more babies coming in. I know the guppies are getting pretty close to dropping fry, so that's exciting. But yeah, I just want to make a quick video here with this update. Nothing too crazy long. Future videos, I'm probably going to do an update video on the 20-gallon, the newly set up one. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out. But that is in dire need of a trimming, some replanting, and then there's some new crypts, which I don't know, let me know what you guys think, but I may end up planting the crypts in this tank and keeping the 20-gallon more primarily stem plants. But yeah, the only other thing I wanted to add before I wrap this up is because I removed such a large amount of plants all at once, I am going to be testing my water on a very regular basis the next few days just to kind of keep an eye on the ammonia, see what the nitrates are doing, because obviously the guppy grass growing as big as it did was a huge factor in keeping this tank so easily maintained without having to do water changes and things like that. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on things, just see what happens. The tank's not very stocked, but my concern is because I haven't been doing water changes, there's quite a bit of mold and buildup on the gravel. There's a Corey kind of stirring it up. So we'll keep an eye on things, see what it does. So yeah, just want to kind of give you guys that update. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, stay tuned for more videos. I really appreciate you watching. If you could, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. If you don't like it, let me know why. If you want to see some changes, let me know. But yeah, just want to put out this update video. Let me know if you guys liked it. Other than that, hope you have a good rest of your day.